huge crossover event that's already happened in the digital world. It looks like it, so don't get too conflicted. I'm gonna tell you something real quick. Uh, Come on, guys, y'all bring it in. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Listen, not no darkness, because I'm gonna tell you this. Heard that joke? It's not the joke. It's the after. Right now, there's a summary. No evil. Uh, the joke is there's no time for it ever. Because, not because in the Garden of Eden, Eve caused us to know what is evil. So there's no time for it ever. So that's how we do it. Alright? It's not really a joke, but a joke if you don't understand yet. But yeah, there ain't no time for it. That's how I live my life. No evil. It's not bad. Evil, I would say, is in the commandments. But anyway. Alright. This right here, it's not bad. The fact that Wonka, what in the world y'all doing? Remember, with Wonka, y'all gotta touch. I don't know her. I'm not mad at her though. Somebody's walking through. I said Wonka, and then all of a sudden, some door opens. And so, let me get this straight. For the game, remember? Y'all don't remember the game. Remember? That we were talking in What If, in Deadpool was like, hey, Ryan Reynolds was like, hey, yeah, we're gonna watch my commercial, not yours. He should have did that because look how it went. But at the same time, he should have done it, not in this disrespectful manner, because the fact that he's starring in it, so he's already crossed paths with the if thing, the if society. Now if needs to go, if and Mr. Robot, because they're in F society, and go talk to each other. Because if has opened the door upon what is already being there before. Because if they have the right, but man, I'm trying to make this character my thing, man. What y'all got? This thing, you know what I'm saying? So we got that going on, but we have the electronics that we're able to get on. So, but hey, bro, we ain't watching your commercial. We're watching Deadpool 3 with Wolverines on Super Bowl. Get the pizza, and it's just like that, man. That's how it's been going on, man. They don't have in whatever. You could just stand there and just be like, you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do nothing. You could just stand there. And then talking about Wonka and everything, and Wonka uses purple. Anyone else there without his permission that's been really using purple, if you really know about it, I wouldn't say, I don't think I can't speak for him. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking that he was one of the first people to rock the purple in the cinematic universe. So, that's why I think about the Joker sometimes. And it's like, dog, what if Wonka met the Joker? Not that we're going to go to villainy. He's chilling with Batman. And he meets a dude wearing, it's not even about what he's wearing. He meets him wearing purple. And it's like, dude, you're going to have, like, some of my, like, factory confused, bro. And so it's like Batman and Wonka. It's what if it's like if Batman met Wonka. But since we're already talking about Marvel and all that, what's the deal? What if can y'all just cartoon this? But they're doing it on film already. Some of the stuff we're talking about, they're already getting it through with the TVA. And it looks like I might be an epic, but it might be that molecular policeman has made it here, dude. And I'm telling y'all right now, to the TVA, man, I crossed through the universe. I'm over here just in case in the other universe where Ryan Gosling's playing Deadpool and he didn't make an appearance here, because the thing is, Ryan Gosling is his own man, and Ryan Reynolds is his own too. So they could try playing like some their role in their separate acting. It's been covered. So I'm just saying, they could have put Ryan. It's fabulous. in like another one. It's like another universe in there. You know what I'm saying? In Deadpool 3, I think. I don't know. Wolverine. But the thing is, it's sad because he's a hero. You get what I'm saying? He's a hero in his own world. But his own world consists of others. And the others may be a little concerned. So, because the way he goes after the evil in their world. So, the thing is, I consist of something. We get molecular policeman to go in here, and I check out Wonka is confused. He's I don't know, yeah, he's confused. Okay. He's confused because this man's wearing purple. And it's not the absolute purple that he was portrayed on the movie for. It's not the absolute one. It's still kind of close. Joker's the one that has a ego, high level ego. So he's like, who gave you the rights to wear purple? So now we're getting back to the rights of film and DC and all that. We're trying to, what the heck, y'all? We made $1 billion. Because we were all doing it. We made $1 billion in 10 days with Marvel and Deadpool. And with Wolverine, who's not, you know what I'm saying? Who's not like dead in the show. We made billions of dollars. Nobody died. So with Marvel, we've made it. Some of these ideas are made it on the movie. So we're not playing games. I'm gonna just let y'all know, I'm not really like that in the sense of things. So I'm proud of y'all based upon the metrics and the numbers. I'm proud of you, man. Proud of you. Whatever humanity does with those metrics that can never be maybe unlocked, because metrics is like, hey, there's no money in the world for the stuff that we get to do. So if y'all think money's only metrics, y'all gotta go back to the beginning of the Bible and start talking about chapters. It's numbers. So in numbers. So by the way, because numbers and metrics, every word can be a certain, because with molecular policeman, he had his gift to society based upon that he don't hurt nothing or do nothing wrong, he tries to, is that he gets to imagine that each person, even though they're not real because they're characters, he gets to imagine that every word can be a walking human being and see them, and they have attitude. Some of them have attitude. It's rare occasions, and sometimes it's just too many. It's too many. It's not because I'm not able to attend to everyone, and I'm not trying to be rude for molecular policeman. Like if somebody gets one day that I'm driving the bus, we're driving, we got the animals in the back because they are chilling with us. No one's dying. Everybody's eating good candy and all this stuff, right? Candy that don't hurt, tastes like meat, whatever. For a little bit. Then they try something else and it tastes like, wow, is that what they think is candy? I'm like, yeah. And then whatever. So what you want to say is that when y'all go back to the history of molecular policeman, I'm gonna tell you something. He got some sort of gift here. He was able to chill with people that are words like joy. But not all the way. But it's not, we're talking about what would go on with molecular policemen in the universe. So if molecular policemen made it to y'all's Marvel DC universe, and I'm saying right here, and I'm trying to tell you guys, if the TVA is over here and I have to see something without nothing being, because listen, man, if I find out that anything like time, even space, if she's hurt, she looking good and she's hurt, and we're alone, but we think we're alone, and we find out there's going to be more molecular atoms around, if you know what I'm talking about. Because molecular policeman, I ain't got much to hurt you. I only got love. So if I find out that any time and space has been hurt, Be a lot of loving. So, whenever the movie, my review, not with spoilers like they be doing, and with spoilers when it comes, because it's been going on for some time. I can't wait. I don't like waiting. Don't make me wait. So what I like to do is get considerate, because as molecular policeman, and we got, y'all didn't get to it, but molecular policeman knows pet detective, and we're riding around with animals in the back. Could be lions, could be cheetahs, all of them. And we're driving the bus, and I'm on the way. And if I'm on the way to the TVA, y'all, we gotta act like we're somewhat normal when we're pulling in. So that's why when people try to get that hat on me, that police hat, yo, that dude in moleculars line of life, in his life, that means please. It doesn't mean police. It's police in every language. If it looks like please, it's gonna be please to him. So it's just that way. He's not changing anything. That's just him. So that's the way he is. So he walks around, and for some reason, because it says please, he's able to go into places like the I just jumped into the TVA. I'm in the TVA, dude. So I'm at TVA, bro, and they're out here, dude. Y'all all out here, and I'm like, dude, I'm here in the TVA, and I'm not about to, like, I haven't brought Walk the script. I didn't bring it. Like, I didn't bring the recipe for the chunk chunk. So I have to remember it. It has to go according to remember, because we're about to have to enter the TVA, and we're gonna have to give them a full access pass. If they're not doing anything wrong. If they're messing with space, if you find out how space is, you don't be hurting. He can feed you in a way. In molecular policeman's life, space can feed you. He's not. Let me tell y'all something. He can feed you. You know why? Space can make one chip, fill your entire stomach up. One chip. That's space. He may not like that somebody's messing with his areas, which is space. You have time and space. You know what I'm saying? In this world. And if somebody goes into there and uses time and goes and paints colors that could have been considered something scary or dangerous, space may not be happy. So we have space and time has to agree for us to go in there, because it's going to be hard. It's going to be. Have you heard about y'all ever heard about trying to do this last time? I don't know if they did it in the movie yet. I'm not saying I'm not watching it. I'm not sitting there, you know what I'm saying? If they did it, and there's some damage in there, Mrs. Time, if she shows up in there looking like how she always does, and she pulls in with, and I have to go up and tell space that there's a part of this move separated. I'm in trouble. I wouldn't be doing my job. I might get fired. But people know me as a molecular policeman, so it'd be Pablo. It's not molecular policeman. It's Pablo. Pablo Murillo. So it may not be so bad when things are looking good. Not that I'm going to commit sin, though, but it's not so bad, because I'll just be called Pablo. Pablo Murillo. That's how it goes. What is that? IMDb. Man, got that. And then we don't have to. It's just like, yo, it's Pablo. Yeah, it's Pablo. What is being dismantled or disintegrated around here? So we're gonna have to get a little bit critical here, because we're always gonna do the right thing. That's what you gotta consider. I'm always trying to do the right thing. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. I don't know how many times. I have to see it. Like, it's not that you know. One thing, guys, I love you guys. I love everybody and the women out there. Guys, I just get covered. Hey, y'all. Speaking about miracles in this time, it's spoken about this in the Bible. Signs are going to be shown throughout the world, and people are going to be conflicted about. It doesn't say that they're conflicted, but that's how I interpret it. That in verbally in word it says. We're going to go to the Bible. Look, comics, y'all got to remember, bro, we ain't got this without the Bible. So when we get the Bible, y'all get strong with it, bro. And get there. Get in it. Get in there. And that gold, white area. Okay? Gold, white, with light. Because the light is so bright, it's hard to explain. I don't want to scare y'all. Maybe it's another color later. We never know. Alright, when we go there, it's all this to the side for a little bit. Alright? So, light, we're there right now for a moment. Calmness aside, we're having fun. We're not going to be, I don't know if we can do this forever. So, it says that there's going to be signs and wonders in the word, but now I'm going to talk about it, that verse, in the sense of name and number. I have to get better with it. I'm doing it too. We're all training. I'm not the best. Let me tell you this. If these signs and wonders, because they said they're going to be performed, that's another way of saying possible miracles to me. And if somebody's doing miracles, don't blaspheme in your own head. Don't do it. If somebody's doing a miracle is like one of the most loving gifts you can ever receive from God. But have you ever heard, you know how in Fortnite, there's a camera right here, and they call it third person? Alright. Imagine God, even though he's not just a little camera that's like, he's everything, he gives it to you to do the miracle. Who did the miracle? God did. Not the person. So don't get mistaken in y'all's head. The person, in a way, in the sense of word, if you want to get word and you start talking about that other stuff that we're not talking about, did do it, but it's not, it's God that gives the permission. And without him, you're not going to get a miracle, bro. You're not going to get it. I don't think you are. I'm not going to, I'm just saying, I just think that, because for my own protection, that's just the way it is. So anybody in these times, y'all think y'all did a miracle and you have blasphemy, I'm skipping through the magic. I'm going to the point where y'all think you did a miracle, and you think that if you blaspheme, don't do it. It's not right. You know what I'm talking about? Don't do it. It's one of the greatest lessons I can give y'all in this time, because it protects you from a hard thing. It's the number one commandment, dude. The number one commandment is God basically is thou shalt have no other God before God. And the way that y'all type up B4, it's like second, the letter second, which is like yes or no, and then two no's. B4. God, that's how much level he's on. So don't do it. And also it's the number one. So if y'all do it, it's not to, I'm proud of you. And if you're graceful still and you're happy and you're doing well and you got it, how to explain what it is that you can't really explain miracle. But what I can say is that be careful in these times when the signs and wonders that are written about, if somebody does do a miracle, it ain't magic. Y'all need to separate magic from miracle. That's not it. I'm not mean, because miracle's not mean, and I'm not. So if you do one, first thing I would thank God right away. That's what I would do. I would thank God, because he's the one that did the miracle through whoever did the miracle, right? That's just me. I'm just Pablo. Paul in English. You do one. It's awesome. Don't get overzealous. I don't know how to say it. Remember the zealots in the Chosen, when the gentleman brought out a knife and in front of Jesus, and Jesus told him no knife. It reminds me of the parable where he's like, don't bring anything but your tunic. This was before the Bible was written times too, so I don't know if it means I take it deliberate verbatim, but at the same time I do want to have my Bible with me if I go. If you go hard like that, that's how he said to do it. Just bring your tunic. That's how hard he has y'all's back. Y'all don't need nothing. You only need a tunic. That's all I'm trying to say. I have another thing. All right. So yeah. I don't know how we jumped there. Oh yeah. Be proud. If you did a miracle, be proud. You know it's not magic, and you know God went through you. You're not God. You're just a vessel. That's the main key here, is that y'all are vessels. Let me get the words out. You're vessels. We are vessels, man. Be good ones. Take care of your body. Be good to your vessel. If you do a miracle, you're instantly going to realize, I don't know about the Matrix. Because it's the way that it is set up, a miracle, it is so defying what we see as shapes in societies. You know how shapes are just like square or triangle? Dude, miracle, bro, if like God shows up on you, I don't think you're going to even have a shape name yet after some of the cloud shapes and light and stuff you show up on you. I don't think there is a shape name for some of them. Have they just gone and just been like, every time it's flat, it's just, I don't think they've reached the time limit. Because if you're naming shapes and you're getting like that and the circle's starting to get square and it's getting square and getting square, you're going to lose forever. You're going to be lost, I think, forever. Because God is not limited to just one shape when he appears. So I'll just say, it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say. Because if he shows up on a cloud, those shapes, you're talking Matrix, you think the Matrix is going to hold him. Bro, I'm not here to be, come on, man. Look how far I'm trying to, look, man. In a molecular policeman's life, he knows that the Matrix movie was made. Some people may think that the architect in the Matrix, when we're talking about what if still, but not all the way. When you go, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You see the light? Always go there when you know what I'm talking about. Holy Bible. If, for some reason, we are in the Matrix, the like specific movie universe only, no other one, because we're limited to be in that, not Haiti. And y'all think that the architect of our Matrix is that guy on the Matrix movie that they released? You're mistaken, and you're gonna put him in a bad position. That actor, that poor actor, bro. He's gonna get blasphemed. Don't do it. Be careful. Also, if that creature that they talk about in the Bible, that old snake, has gone up to the architect of the actual existence, in sense, in Matrix, if we are, You know what I'm gonna do? It'll be like the greatest probable sin I'll ever do as a molecular policeman. If that beast ever shows up, I'm talking about that snake, I'm gonna tranquilize it, keep it alive still, it's open, not drug it, but keep it there. It's gonna excite it for sex. It can't have sex. It can't have sex with its mouth. So I'm gonna lead that motherfucker on, grab it by the fangs, and ram it until I go so hard that, and then I realized in that moment that I'm gonna skeet not inside its mouth, because you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna procreate with a fucking snake. So, and then when I realize that the snake's done, is not moving anymore, I'm gonna have murder on my line. I've just killed a snake by having procreated love, because molecular policeman is the love maker. So if I'm gonna do anything, it's gonna be consisting of excretions. If molecular policeman, I mean, what you think? So if y'all ever find out a story that I've gone, molecular policeman goes and gets that old snake from, and y'all see something, you just seen a savage. Because the thing is, what do I do with that leftovers? That's gonna go into a glass bottle or something. Because none of molecular is gonna go anyway, and I'm gonna feel bad because that snake's gone. That snake's not moving anymore because its face. With this poisonous fucking fangs, I don't give a damn. So if I run into it and it's invisible, we're gonna have to find a spray. We're gonna have to spray it like paint. Find out where it is, grab that thing, and then bring it to me, bro. I'm gonna all over it, and then grab the bottle and then like this and be like, yo, good try trying to hurt the kids, man. You just, and it's like, and I say that it's not moving, and it's like, I'm gonna be sad right away because it wasn't supposed to die. And that's a story to start off as a villain here, if you want to talk about molecular policemen. All right. I'm not here to be, and that's it. That's a crazy story. But it's quick. It's quick to get there. Just don't mess with like the kids or anything like that. It got me messed up. The kids that read comics, people grow up. Even the adults are kids. We all have, dude. There's souls out there and spirits that not that I like converse with any evil, that are thousands of years old compared to us, more, maybe less. Even if they're 100, they're old age than us. So, back to the Marvel and DC, which could be here. The another thing I want to get off my chest is that Deadpool 3 with Wolverine made $1 billion in 10 days, still making money. And then we've talked about it just now. If y'all are online right now and you're looking at this and you check my logs later on my Twitch, you're gonna see the timing. I have they got some ideas for me, the rights to it. So if they're talking about, I don't really care about money, because look at the life and the way we get to do stuff. Y'all think we could run around without the Holy Bible helping us? Nah. Unless y'all feel like y'all ever y'all are abandoned when an omniscient creature that has its own choices decides not to look at y'all no more and y'all are forgotten. Like, that's the rise me of that in one place. Anyway, so back to here. That was nonfiction. Not really like the whatever. You get it. Don't mess around with me, man. Don't mess around with family. Don't mess around with kids. Don't, whatever y'all doing out there, they're special. They're beyond what we we're I'm we're grateful. Uh, you see a prospering child, you see the greatest sign of life. If people are looking out for signs of life on planets, the greatest sign of life on any planet you'll find is a prospering, thumping kid. That's just like that's the greatest one of the greatest things you could ever find as signs of life. It really is. So, because you got to be humble. That means that there's thriving world. Somebody's made love and gave birth to a kid. So, and that kid is not only growing, he's gonna grow, or she's gonna grow one day and prosper herself or himself and have more babies. So that's the greatest sign. Almost about if you're looking for signs of life on planets, you find a baby, you found the greatest sign. Some people are looking for like dry land, like I'm Survivor Man. I'm looking for dry to find one speck of water. It's H2O or anything like that. I'm thankful for it right away, humble right away. I'm thankful. So I'm humble and I'm grateful. But the greatest sign of life, if you're looking at life somewhere else and God has gave you the ability to transverse, signs of a baby walking around might be good for you. Anything, remember, if you have the loving gift to be able to see other planets, you find life there, I'm pretty sure you're going to find it in every planet. Because God is beyond what y'all, you think he's going to just fit y'all in every, come on, bro. So I know, but y'all don't have to, if it's hard to find, I feel like it's a sign. It's a sign. If it's too hard to find, it's a sign. It feels like they're protected. It's not that it's dead lands. These worlds aren't dead lands. Come on, bro. You ever met Lifeland? Come on, bro. That's what I'm just trying to say. So, don't worry. They never heard of them. Never heard any of them. We can't. Because we just wouldn't do it. I probably think that if you were trying to find life in another planet, I don't think you would get the pass to go even see those planets if you had an intention to hurt them. Eventually, maybe you get like one or two. I feel like God's sense of creation probably like choose, man. I don't know how to say it. It's some person that has intentions to hurt at another planet. So it makes me laugh. It's like we might as well have like all the animal kingdom being like that. But so whenever maybe we'll be able to see other life out there, if one day y'all are clear conscious enough to maybe y'all be able to have the key to finding life on another planet or something, or like a new style of life. Because man, God has splendor amount, man. It's beautiful. Also, God, the Heavenly Father, He can do whatever He wants. That's how I say it. I just get to it. He can do whatever He wants. I'm not saying it's not always the easiest thing, like trying to be inside one person, because even when he's inside one person, I don't think he's gonna be going. He's in and out, like he's in and out of the person. So it's not always 100. So what y'all doing? Did anybody do a miracle out there? Remember that God is the one that provides miracles to you guys. All right. So He's the one that's giving the miracle. It's not that you are God because you did a miracle. Any of you that have done it. And these times that they talk about in the Bible, it says wonders and all these things, signs and wonders. Anybody that's done that, I'm not trying to be hard on you, but I'm getting it. I know it's a little drill sergeant because later when we're like trying to find out how it was or what was going on with it, I hope they're happy. Whoever did the miracle and it stays strong and hasn't breaking oaths. Thank God, bro. Thank God, bro. So, and I'm proud of you guys, man. Anybody that's done a miracle and held strong, didn't go crazy, because I think you end up maybe turning, I don't know. I think with the person with the miracle, it's already chosen that to be able to do a miracle, that they can't fall off and they'll start falling into magic, trying to redo the miracle. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. It's harder to explain. I'm limiting the way I speak about it. I'm limiting it. So I don't want to get too far into it, too hard on it, because I feel like I'm limiting it, and I need to limit unlimited. So I keep it. Just want to make sure that because just want to make sure with the signs and wonders, people don't get conflicted that those things might be the one if he was inside of you, he'd be in and out of you at the same time. That's probably the best way I can say it. I'm not snitching. I just don't think that he's gonna be all the way inside you because he's omnipresent. So, bro, if I have to bring out the common sense test, and he's omnipresent, and tell you guys, the omnipresent creature that is everywhere is in one person, that means that he's not. Come on, bro. Bring out the common sense and omnipresent. Listen, bro. Think about it. Alright? So just make sure. Okay? Because we know the times, dude. Look at what's going on in the news, man. Actually, I take that back. I retract that message, man. If I gotta edit this because y'all actually doing that, don't do it. I retract. I'm gonna retract. I don't go back and edit stuff because I don't like deletion. So if I go back here and re-edit this, I'm not gonna re-edit that, but retract that. I retract that message. Whatever I said, bro, I don't even remember what I said. I retract it. I'm not gonna let that go. Oh yeah, if I have to go backwards and edit my thing because what I said, and it's not bad. It's just that I say go to the delete button. I don't do that. I don't like doing it. I don't even like closing my pages, bro. I'm not even playing. Like if it says like your system's warning on your phone or something says close or it's going down, I keep it running. Keep it going. I don't even like pressing X on a computer, bro. Like to exit the screen, it's like, dog, where does it go? Like I don't like that, man, and all that stuff. I don't like the word. Not that I'm afraid. It's because other people are afraid. It's not that I'm afraid. It's because other people are afraid of that word. So I don't like that word. So, if you've gone off the rails and you did bring something back to life in life, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you think for any way that anybody out there other than God provided you that and it wasn't Him, not saying that you are Him, you're mistaken. Because one day, with some of those billions that we get from that y'all got already in Marvel with Deadpool 3, we're gonna run out of stadium, and we're gonna tell everybody that has even if they have like 50,000 sins, we don't know them now. Anybody that's ever sinned, and Jesus talked about that. Everybody's a sinner. We're gonna try to make them fit in a stadium. It's funny because we're talking about can he fit and what he can if he wants to because he do whatever he wants. But come on, we get everybody and everybody's a sinner. So can he fit in what? We're gonna get everybody that's sinned, and I'm gonna ask you guys, bro. Listen, and sisters, print out. Even if you sin one time, if that sin is making you walk like you have like this, like a Notre Dame, like this, and you're walking because that 1/6 holding you back from life, generational sin or something like that, right? Go to your computer when the print comes up, and when the print option comes out and it says what size, or do you want it sideways or front, and it's like a cross. When you sideways or front, it says this cross. All right, cross, right? Okay. What you can do is go to Microsoft Paint or Word, which is always there, or anything, any application that has access to printing, not whatever typing, not just Microsoft. There's other, if you can get on your Samsung and just press unlimited print, whatever it is, get on your, whatever it is, print it. Print it, type, like let's say that you sinned or you didn't sin, you did something immoral like it's written in the back. sexually immoral and you want to apologize. Something like that. Just anything. No. I wouldn't put those. The apologize ones or the moral. No. Your sins. I put your problems too. I would do that too. Something that's holding you back in life. All y'all. Anybody. I hope to God y'all aren't. But I can only hope because guess what? Jesus said we're all sinners. But he clears us. It's written. When I say says, it's not. It's Simon said. I like the name Simon because Peter. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to say. So get y'all's thing that's hurting you, and I'm about to with the Deadpool 3 with Wolverine, and What If and all this stuff. Listen, bro. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to rent out a stadium, and everybody's gonna print out. Not everybody. The people that can attend and make it on. We're gonna type up stuff that, and I hope you can put it in a lockbox. Something that nobody can access. It's even worse that way because it's heavier. So when y'all bring y'all's backpacks to the stadium, and for the safety of the kids, there's no kids there. Kids don't have sin. Nah, just in case, they're all kids to me, to whatever age. I don't want y'all to put it in something. Put it in a plastic lockbox, something that's like that won't hurt, in clear. I don't want no funny business around there at all. After all that, what they did, even all of them, man. Write it down. And then go to print on your computer. A menu's gonna pop up, and that one, print how much weight in paper that's done to you in your 15 years of life, all the way to where you are now. Even if you're 100, print out how many paper. Buy it. This is not an offering. We're not doing an Old Testament offering. You ever seen the Shaquille O'Neal dunk? Well, we're about to do something. What's going to happen is this. You're going to realize that once we're in that stadium, y'all bring out your paper, bring a backpack, everything like that. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, bro. You're going to put it in the backpack. All this paper. And you're gonna wear the backpack. Even if when you sit down at the stadium, you're gonna wear a backpack with that on there because we're gonna need that seat later, free. And y'all gonna be watching the movie or something amazing. And in the middle of that, I'm gonna surprise y'all and be like, "Psych, y'all ain't here for this. Ain't here for this. Drop all that baggage right now. Boom, on your seat right now, right now." And I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Y'all all have to do it. No one's going to get hurt. Saying just do it. Just Nike. Let me pull out my... Because this is... You know what I'm saying? It's me. So... And just do it, man. Just throw it on there. That heavy thing. And I want it to be heavy enough that y'all are like, man, this is hurting me, man. But not hurting you. I don't want no cellular structures in pain. But I want it to be like, man, this is annoying me. That while you're on the way there, trekking to bring your sins and your things that Jesus Christ fixed through his Father. So I want y'all to bring that in huge. That's a bunch of people in the world. And then I want you to get that bag and just throw it on the seat. And because y'all don't seem to understand that the dark one ain't gonna be fixing and reading those files. That's not him. So anyone doing his business or bidding or whatever you want to call it, y'all need to realize right now, the moment y'all are like, oh, I'm right, Pablo's right, he ain't doing it. So what's he doing for you? Nothing. So who's going to fix your life? They are going to fix your life. The throne of God. So y'all going to realize that, and we're going to catch that on camera, and we're going to publicize that all over the news. Because people are seeing the fact that there's such thing as selling your soul in my life, in my existence. You're breaking my heart. You may not even see me again. I might be sleeping like Jim Carrey was. He was supposed to be after the monkey fell in Ace Ventura. Remember when the monkey fell, and I thought when the Vietnamese man was going to open the door, he was going to be sitting there in depression, sleep. Because you know when after something hard like happens, he made his first failure was right there. I thought he was going to be sleeping. He's like, don't wake me up. It's like 10 years later, the monkey's gone. He's like sleeping. They didn't do it like that, but we could go into alternate realities later, but we're talking about something serious. So you bring all that baggage, your sin. You can pray for your sins too, but for the fact that this devil thing, whoever that guy is, if somebody shows up in any of these movies that is that creature, that supposedly that creature, after this y'all gonna be mistaken, dude. That dude's gonna get punked so bad. A whole stadiums of people throwing their baggage and basically saying F you to him. I ain't playing, bro. Because he's not the one that takes your sin away. He's not the one that goes back and fixes all the things that you even feel bad for. That's not even a sin. The Dark One doesn't do that. He doesn't. He talk about I can give you any desire. No wonder he says desire, because he can't fix your old damn stuff. I never even heard that. So he's not the one that fixes it. And when people realize, and then we put that in the world, it's the moment that the whole world is like almost like, kind of like. You ever seen the video of when a baby is put a sperm cell inside of a uterus and it's light? It's like, light. It's because guess what? They come to realize that it is Jesus Christ and God on the throne that together that can do that for you. And whatever they have as administrative. So that one doesn't do that for you. So he doesn't, any of this other stuff, y'all, quit playing, bro. Think about it. Because y'all gonna get hit, like, not that y'all gonna get hit, but think about it. Like, even non-believers, bro. Non-believers, if I ever run into a non-believer, I'm gonna tell him to bring it, go to the printing machine. If you vote and he thinks he's, like, sin, I'm gonna go to the printing machine and be like, yo, dude. But you sin, he's like, but he's in pain. You can feel the way he talks. He's like, he's all gothic. He's all gothic, and he comes up to me, and he's like, he's really gothic. But he's like, just because the pain of somebody else, like Lily or something, he said something like that. And I was like, he was wearing all black, bro, and gothic, and he was suffering him. And he was like, man, I was like, I feel like she's never gone, man. I make her like exist in my mind, so she's with me. And like, I feel her pain and stuff. And he's like, dude, he told me that she was doing some of that stuff with that dark creature stuff, trying to. Bruh. Y'all need to get y'all's paperwork. Those people that are doing that stuff, y'all gotta stop. It's not an order. I'm not no like I'm gonna take you to jail. Y'all gotta stop this for your own good. Because the day that there's a huge stadiums all around the world, people coming with backpacks, like Trailblazer in Fortnite, and they're all coming with backpacks full of sin. Because in Trailblazer, maybe she's already done this. That's her description. All that, her paper, it's such a big bag, too. It's like this big. She's all those people she's eliminated on the way in. She's trailblazing. Maybe I'm wrong. Or it could just be some trees that she went through because she was trailblazing the roads. And so when y'all throw y'all's baggage in this stadium, every one of us it's a stadium. Remember the Rose Bowl with Vince Young, bro? And there was 100,000, maybe 112, maybe everywhere. We go everywhere. You bring bags of all your sin. And then all at the same time, 3, 2, 1, put all your bags with all your, go to the printer, put 5,000 pages of printing. Your bag's gonna be heavy. For any time that y'all have sin, print out 5,000 pages with what the 4 words is that your sin is, the 5 words of whatever your sin is, and we're gonna get all of that, and you're gonna be like, y'all gonna realize right away that how small and he don't have, he insignificant he is. He's insignificant. You get what I'm saying? He's not going to, that man, that creature is not going to clear your sin, and you're not going to have he's not the one that clears it for you. God exists. He's unconditional love. Like, don't abuse that unconditional love, y'all. So when y'all, even people that are in I don't know how to say it, and I won't. Anybody conducting that stuff, man, like no one's. I'm against any pain, suffering, anything like that. I'm pro-creation. I'm pro-life. But if y'all have any doubt and y'all think that thing will fix anything for you, when that thing gets hooked to it by everybody in backpacks with 1,000 pounds, if you don't have access to if you have a bag and you don't have access to printing, going to the option where it says how many pages you want to print of the sim because you feel like that, put like 5,000 for people. Let's say that weighs like 20 pounds. Write it in a stone rock. Write it. Do something with the rock. Tape it on the rock or something, and then bring it in a bag and then just throw it down. And then at that moment, y'all gonna realize. At that moment, I'm gonna be like, psych, yo, y'all are messed up. If y'all think that if you think that, and I'm not saying not every one of you guys, but if y'all think that if we replicated and we said that was y'all's sin, and y'all think that he's the dark one gonna do it, like that girl, that girl that's ruining that guy's life for me, that talked to me the other day, he was wearing all black, man. This girl's because she committed like to do other sins. That it's not his sin though. It's because it's his wife or something. It's not his. So what I'm saying is that he don't need to be gothic. He don't need to be depressed. All he got to do is find Jesus Christ. And that's what I'm trying to say. But what I'm saying is, yeah, I'm just going to just let y'all know. Just that clearing y'all up. Anyone, the followers of that, whatever it is of that guy, the evil one, I don't invite you to come chill with me. But if you get punked one day, and you're watching, y'all get to a get together, y'all doing whatever y'all do, whoever y'all are out there, and one day a positive light being just shows up and he's like, psych, yo, y'all gotta throw y'all sin somewhere else, because that guy ain't gonna fix it. And he's gonna get shit on in front of everybody and punked, because he ain't the one. So what y'all doing here? What is he gonna do for you? Don't do it. He ain't gonna do it. Dude, I ain't telling you orders. I'm saying it's better for your own health. When your plant that is like not flourishing, but it's like it's just stagnant, or it's like looks like it's deteriorating, like one of the leaves are going dry. But then after that day, you have an outcome where you're, as a plant, you're like growing, and like flowers came out. You come to realization that dude ain't gonna do nothing to you. He ain't there. He's insignificant. The only thing that he does is, I would say, in the sense of the system, temptation. That's all he does. But the thing is, selling y'all souls, fuck no. Y'all gonna realize real quick when y'all have 10,000 pound bags and you're throwing them physically at a concert in a stadium, just be like, and then I step in and be like, y'all thought that guy was gonna be taking care of y'all's sins and y'all's trauma. He's not gonna be able to jump through omniscient time. He has to do. God can do it all in that whole stadium. At the same dang time, at all y'all's times, at y'all's existence of life. He can't do that. If you think he's going to be able to get the time travel box to go and maybe fix the time that went through, nope, you're mistaken, so you're not having a reason to follow him anymore. There's no reason. I just gave y'all that after making billions. They made billions on Deadpool off some of my ideas here. So if anything happens in the future, y'all already know. Don't mess with it, bro. They're gonna hurt y'all. Don't mess with them. They can't. And the thing is, they can't hurt y'all. They can't, because we're covered by Jesus Christ. We're covered. As long as you believe, you're covered. You already know. I didn't mean to go off like this, but and the fact is, when you find that light, you're gonna know you're not gonna want to hurt nothing at all. At all. I don't know how. I don't know why. Not all the way. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, bro, I only eat what the gardens give out, basically now. Y'all see that? That stuff's crazy. I don't go, bro, like Argentina, talking about? Come on, man. Got that jersey in Fortnite. 2. Alright? They're out there, they eat a bunch of steak. What do you think I was, man? So, what I'm trying to say is that life is life. Don't hurt it. So, the thing is, now we can get I got a little bit serious there because that's it. And then worship God. For real. Like, That's an easy way to get along with somebody. When you say that, worship God, and then get a little definite like about it. It's like the Heavenly Father, right, or something like that. There's another book, chapter in the Bible, 1 John 4:3. It's meant for these times. This was before Revelation. Anyone that confesses that Jesus Christ is just like that. Anyone that not just confesses is just like, hey, you come into a car and you're like, hey, do you think Jesus Christ is your Savior? It's like, is the Savior? And they say, like, it's written Lord and Savior. That's what it's 1 John 4:3. They're with the spirit of the. They're with that wire. They're with that wire that is known as the anti. That thing is So those followers, those numbers, don't accept them, dude. Don't accept it. That doesn't mean you're not going to thrive without it. That you're not. When you know the number that it's written in there, I'm pretty sure you're able to trade. Just, I wouldn't accept their terms. By the way, I gotta get going. I normally don't. I wasn't gonna do this because I don't like talking about Revelation, because I always talk about the light that Jesus Christ brought into us just as a baby in the gospel. And that is such different from. It's not all the way different because this is imagination. It comes to existence in any place. Think about it. Like talking about Baby Yoda and stuff like this, hovering. Dude, we don't even know what happened. God is righteous, so maybe he was just normal. But if there was maybe some things that were happening, that sounds like a wonderful time. It's unwritten stuff. We can't go in there. But I think of it so innocent. And so I don't really talk about the scary stuff that happened in Revelation and things like that. Anything that's like scary, I don't talk about it. I want y'all never to see me scared. And so with now, I don't know how we got to this situation, but yeah, that thing can't fix y'all's trauma in your life. So if you're like sitting there against the wall, like, gosh, what did I do? Did I hurt, like, any of the commandments? Did I steal? I'm so sorry, or something like that. Dude, you think for any moment that creature is going to be the one that helps recover that situation? You're traumatic. You're traumatic. I don't know what's wrong with you. You're not insulting you. It wouldn't be mine if they stepped in and recovered you, because what's going to happen is if I'm caring for you and you're recovered later, bruh. Or sis, it's like, gee, my goodness, you're looking good. Not saying you don't look good, but when you have it, then you have that light in you, looking good. You know what I'm saying? It's not so bad. Your things are looking good. All right. Sorry to go a little bit tough on y'all today. Not that I went tough on you. It's just, dude. And to clear things up with listen to me. Anybody that is saying or thinking that no one's gonna watch this, you're mistaken, because my chat. And also, you're mistaken based upon the numbers that I'm so sad. It's sad to say, because Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, when you realize what's really keeping that molecular creature alive, you're gonna realize he shouldn't even be in Deadpool. I think he got. Oh yeah, remember his name? They didn't deserve. He was at a freaking bar. Remember, he was at that bar, and it was like a tavern, and it was just because he was there, just like innocent Mr. Ryan Reynolds or Wade Wilson. Or what, you know what I'm saying? Innocent, and then because he won it there or something, they named him that. They didn't have the authority to name him that, unless it was Stan Lee. Stanley Lee. That's his name. His short name is Stan. Anybody that don't make don't mix and match words, by the way. His name is Stanley or Mr. Lee. Stanley, you can say Stanley, but I would just in case. I care about all the people from you. You know what I'm saying? And Stanley's an awesome name. Seriously. It really is. Stanley. It reminds me of somebody innocent. But that's just because that's the way I am. So, and I'm just, except for the fact, I'm not mad at that. Now if I start thinking like that, Wade Wilson being called that because the public inside the comics, it sounds so dope. He got so interested in, like, the people actually mattered. Even the people in Deadpool mattered because they named him. It's amazing. So, like, and things are, it's not so bad when things are looking good, you know? So, that's what I'm saying. So, based upon, just because there's a few people watching right now, and the chat is a little bit pumping, not a little bit, it's really pumping, it's just like, it's good sometimes, when things are looking good. So out there, we can just see based upon the time and space of writing down dates of the ideas we had on as a, you know what I'm saying, what if they came into fruition in Deadpool with Wolverine. I'm not playing. Go watch. They go in a car, and we're talking about court. We're talking about Mr. Harris, remember? I'm going to just tell y'all right now. Mr. Harris at court, what is he doing? He's driving. He's driving, and it's such a idiotic, not him, situation. Because it's called idiotic, not that he's idiotic. It's after Deadpool. You know what I'm talking about? Because in Deadpool, he's in the middle of a car seat with, like, a family, bro. And this guy is a trained assassin. So it's idiotic that Mr. Harris is going to be... But the fact is, they really made it to... It's such an awkward scenario, too. And the way... I don't know how to say it. It's gone... Some of these things, and I can point them out more when we get back to the one, made it onto Deadpool 3. It's still breaking records, and it's numerically billions of dollars in. So whoever wants to say... No one's going to... Yeah. You can understand that by the numbers of how many people bought the thing, or may possibly watching, or somebody that's in the director's department over there. I'm not here about money always, man. It's not always. I'm here for everybody's enjoyment, man. As long as they're happy, man. As long as my the crowd is and my people are happy, that is the happiest thing I get. Money, that you can't buy it. You can't buy the happiness. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to say. I don't know. So, but if you want to get, like, in a way, it's not money, it's just the fact how many people watched it would have been nice, but there's money involved with how many people watched it. So I think resources are at hand where in the world, so it's not bad when things are looking good. What else? Oh yeah, I gotta go to the, I had a goat growing up, like, in an imaginary world, bro. Because I ain't got one. I ain't going nowhere. That passenger let her go, that is even in the freaking movie. Get the door, let me get the door for you. Passenger let her go. Where we're talking about, like, dude, we're talking about me, a loving man, and I gotta go and go somewhere to get and my friend is a loving man, and we're trying to, like, find her because we ain't got 5 minutes. We have, like, 2 minutes without her, so without, I say we because he ain't with it. He's like, I can't do these 2 minutes without her, so I'm having to be involved. Let's go get to her house right away. Yeah. And then let her go in that moment. Please, bro, you're talking about the wrong time. That's the wrong place, the wrong time if I ever heard one, almost. But timing, you ain't gonna get, and that's how you get punked. Because now you see, and also I'm getting, now y'all know, getting the door, they were even trying to get the door for each other hard. I've never seen somebody like, oh, let me get the door in the movie that's making billions of dollars. It's like, how long do I take to get, oh, I'm not going to get the door. Well, yep, you was going to get it. Because does that mean they have something not loving? And it's like, so it looks like that. Look at how they're doing stuff about doors in there. Isn't there a car door prop advertisement that with a dog or something, bro? Something about doors are in that movie. So if y'all think for a moment that I don't know how many people or somebody that's making billions doesn't know that I'm watching, you got me mistaken. So, but I'm not out here like that. We got it, dude. That means in a loving sense, we'll bring it in here in a loving sense. We're good. We're good. Even if we don't ever get that money, guys, and if we don't even get anything from it, we're going to be beyond good, bro. Always. Because this means that somebody that can put this in the movies. These things, these ideas. So we got to do it the right way. That's why I've been kind of strict on this today. And I went a little too far. Sorry. I'm not usually that way. So, and remember Apollo? Apollo, they thought he was a Greek or Roman god. Dude, there isn't. There's only one. But you know what I do with the Apollo Axe spray? That's a destroyer, by the way, because Molecular Policeman, you know what he does? Molecular Policeman does with a destroyer that supposedly makes things smell good. He sprays it on his asshole. Because it's named Apollo. He's a destroyer. So he's not going to, the Molecular Policeman, he doesn't like life being taken away from anyone. So when you, and it smells over there, normally when it smells it's not right. So like, can you please spray it right there? And if it's named Apollo, I'd rather it be like, I don't even know if I would rather be anybody else, to be honest, because the destroyer is going to be touching my ass. Not like through a spray that I spray. The name of a destroyer is going to be sprayed on my ass. Because that's a destroyer, dude. Axe spray, the one that smells good. That's a destroyer's name, bro. I don't fuck with them. I don't sit at that table. And I don't hurt nothing. So, I'm over here talking. I don't hurt. I'm playing the role of Molecular Policeman, guys. Remember that right now. I'm just, trying to. And Mr. Mapogo. If I